Hello everybody! So, today we are here to talk about our presentation. We are 4 girls in the group, and Selina, Marika, Aglaya and Birgitte, and we are only 2 presenting today. So it's me and Birgitte. So the agenda for today is description, market segments, suppliers, market entry and complexity of the market. Wheel Safety is a company located in Esbjerg. They are relatively small and new, with only 10 years experience, and they are doing safety surface, anti-slip surface for mainly the offshore industry, and they are making customized products for each customers, which means that they could choose whatever color they want, whatever shape they want. They can even have the company's logo on it. And the quality of the products is relatively better than the Chinese manufacturer. And the after-sale service is also very good. They are providing 10 years guarantee. So if there's breaking or any problems with it, then they can. So why the Netherlands? We had 3 markets to choose from: Norway, the UK and the Netherlands. So basically it's a very ideal market for Europe because they are very international oriented and they have some world leader in various industries like the life science and biotechnology and advanced logistics and infrastructure. And it's very stable and safe to do business. So why is it easy to do business in the Netherlands? Well, they made it more easier for businesses by taking up the minimal capital requirements. There is of course a lot of potential segments in the market, and this is some of the ones that we found that was interesting for Wheel Safety. There is the energy, and it's a very growing demand also. There's a growing demand in the energy sector, and as well as the logistics sector, because customers are demanding more quality for the transportation.
Transportation. Yeah, the Dutch logistics market is one of the most major and established in Europe, and it's a very attractive industry and therefore slightly regulated. There are few suppliers of the infrastructure and vehicles, and the regulation of the prices and lesser competitors in the market is therefore less appealing to the market to go into the market because of the prices are fairly low. Therefore, there are not many competitors in the market, but those that are fairly big. There are some suppliers, competitors, but the most important one is anti-slip coating because it's very similar and it's very big. They have almost the same website as Wheel Safety, so they have to look into that and be really careful. And it's a really high rival within the industry, but most of the companies are small companies and are local and regional. There are some potential customers, ProRail Railways Network, and Netherlands Exportswegen, that's for trains, and Connection, that's for buses, ferries, and everything. And Schiphol is an airport. They have a high bargaining power because there are so many competitors for us. Market entry is that we talked about. They have to start with direct export, establish the market first, and then go into the indirect with agents because they're used to use them, and they know the market. The advantage is that we have our manufacture at home based. Our manufacturer is their manufacturer is in Denmark and Italy, but they have to use the manufacturer in Denmark because it's closer, and Italy has a little bit of bad reputation in the Netherlands. Some complexity is that they have structural complexity and cultural complexity. Cultural complexity is about the language, but most of Netherlands talk English, but it's a little bit of confusion when regarding to the expressions and the accents, so they have to be a little bit careful. Which also looked into hostility power dimensions, But they are first important when you go into the market and like when you are in a business meeting. Then you have to be careful and research it. Other place is the IT. It has to require that standardization of the IT. Maybe do some materials that are Dutch. Other types of complexity marketing segments. They have to be careful how many they do. And how to reduce it is that they use export and talk about. They get to know the market first. Agents, they know the culture dimension, and real safety, you know the agents, to use the agents. And then you start with a few customers.